Hi, I'm Dr. Ngozi O. I run Health for Nigeria, a health education platform for a multicultural audience. Today, I'm going to talk about cancer disparities in women in the UK. So, research in the UK has found that in England, Black women, originally from Africa and the Caribbean, are up to two times more likely to receive a late stage diagnosis for some cancers compared to white British women. So, why is this? So, there are many factors. A delay in diagnosis leads to delay in care. So, what causes the delay? It could be lack of knowledge. It could be people are busy working, they don't have time, they don't have sick leave, they cannot get to the doctor, they cannot get an appointment. And there's also the issue of unconscious bias, which we see more and more in healthcare, where a health provider might dismiss the complaints. This is where you have to be your best healthcare advocate. So, these are some of the factors driving health disparities. Now, the cancers that are high in the group mentioned are women originally from Africa and the Caribbean living in England, are breast, ovarian, uterine, and lung cancer in women. In men, it is prostate cancer. So, guys, if you're listening, go do your PSA blood test. Simple blood test. That's all you need. Now, having a late stage cancer diagnosis is troublesome to treat. It causes more problems compared to early cancer diagnosis. Certainly, we don't want any cancer at all. Cancer is abnormal, dangerous, self destructive. If cancer comes, it is better to tackle it when it's in the early stage than when it has spread all over, when those dangerous cancer cells have traveled far in different parts of the body. Much more difficult to tackle when it's all over. So, ladies, do you know what checks you need? What health checks you need? Some of us are coming from countries where routine checkups is not the norm. So I grew up in West Africa. I can speak for myself. We did not go for routine checks. We did not go for routine checks. So we only went to the doctor unless we were sick. So unless something was wrong, then we went to the doctor. It's different now. We know that if you find cancer early, you can tackle it much easier. We should normalize going for routine checks. So, going for routine checks, check your cholesterol once a year, blood glucose check, blood pressure check, and appropriate cancer screening tests. So, these are well checks. So, a wellness health check, uh, how do we normalize health checks? How do we know what we need? So in my link in bio, I have a well women's checklist. If you scroll down the link, you're going to see a link to download this checklist. I've made this checklist very printer friendly, so you don't end up using up a ton of ink. So I didn't put any designs so that you can easily print it. Now, if you don't have access to a printer, you can actually copy it, you can write it down, or you can take a snapshot or a photo with your cell phone camera and just reference it. Have an idea of what screenings you should be having at what age. And then you can have a conversation with your healthcare provider. So, once a year, you need to go for your checkup, routine checkup, and just talk to your health provider about certain screenings that you should be having. Now, if for some reason you cannot download the checklist from my link tree, visit my Substack profile on Health for Nigeria, and you will find this list there. So remember to subscribe and share this video with your friends. And I wish you great health. And bye for now. Have a wonderful day.